YOLO everybody, today is going to be a video where I'm going to be talking about things in life that really piss me off. And I don't know if they necessarily piss me off, but for real guys, there are just a few things in the world that I find to be really something that a lot of people that are kind of, I don't know, quote unquote dumb like to do. And I don't know, I thought I would talk about it, but the gameplay that you guys are going to be looking at as a little bit of solo ground war action, playing a little bit of kill confirm. You know, I usually stick to domination in ground war and really like to upload ground war domination gameplays, but you know, why not a kill confirm nuclear using the Scar H? So the Scar H, it's assault rifle, that's all old news. We all know about Black Ops 2, we all know about that game. We're all looking forward to COD Ghost. COD Ghost, it's gonna be an epic game. I'm so pumped for it. I'm gonna be bringing you guys new tips, info, DLC, all this stuff that's gonna be going on for COD Ghost, so make sure you subscribe if you guys haven't already for the best COD Ghost content and info all the time. But next, and the thing that I'm here to talk about today, it doesn't really have anything to do with, you know, Call of Duty. I mean, occasionally there's some things in people where they do stuff in COD that, you know, it's just like, are you really that dumb? Like, use a suppressor in league play. Like, what do you do with your life at that point where you're using a suppressor in league play? I mean, I don't mean to be mean or anything, but I'm gonna mainly talk about things in real life that piss me off, and they're just like, are you that ignorant? Are you that dumb? So the first thing is saying I'm ugly on pictures, not specifically saying like I'm ugly, like me, Caleb, Quad MFT's ugly. Saying like posting like a selfie that they took like 400 times to try and actually get a decent one, and then they're like, OMG, I'm so ugly, blah 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 blah. Like all my pictures of blah blah blah. Comment saying I'm beautiful, baby. It's all this stuff that like. Yeah, it's just like, what are you doing? Why are you doing that? Like, oh, I don't know what goes through my head. I'm not through my head. I know what goes through my head, and not all it's clean. And oh, I should seriously stop talking. But I just wanted to say like these things when people say I'm ugly, or I don't really know. And also another thing, when girls are fake and they're like, OMG baby, you're so gorgeous and beautiful. We need to text and talk and hang out more. Be my best friend for life. It's like, what I really think is girls rip through best friends every freaking week, and now with guys, it's so different, it's not even funny. Like, a guy will have a best friend like his whole life, or like half of his life, or an insane amount of time. And you can see right there, I just switched the gameplay a little bit. It is still the same life, but I wanted to cut out the slow parts because this was a really slow nuclear. This was like a 7-minute nuclear, so you know, it's still a pretty good gameplay, but it was really slow. It may not even be ground war kill confirmed. I think it is, but still, that's really slow. I had to play not really aggressive, mainly because the fact that I'm playing on the map Drone, and Drone is just a shitty map in general. And then I'm also using the Scar H, which this thing, if you ever try and get close with it and try and rush with it, you're probably going to be dying a lot of the time. But again, guys, we're not here to really talk about all the different things that how to play better Black Ops 2. We already know all that crap. We already know how to do that. That's why we're watching the video, Quad. We know how to do that. We're here to listen. So the next thing is doing drugs in class. Now, I've actually seen a few kids do drugs in class, which just it's so mind-boggling ignorant. Like, what are you doing? Like, kids have like these vaporizer things filled with tobacco and stuff like that. I mean, I've heard of kids like doing cocaine in PE. Not at my school, but at other schools. It's just like, why would you ever try and do such a thing? Like, of all places to do drugs, like, go home, go do it. I really don't care. It's all up to you. It's all about what you want your future to be like. If you're enjoying it, I don't care, honestly. I mean, go ahead, as long as you're not causing destruction, as long as you're not causing anybody else harm. I mean, of course you're causing yourself harm, but you kind of got to take that in action when you're doing drugs. So I do think that doing it at school, like in the middle of PE or in passing by periods, or going off campus at lunch and just going back to your house, or going to some secret quote-unquote spot that you have and going back and smoking a pint of marijuana. I know it's not a freaking pint. That's how you measure ice cream. It's not a pint of marijuana. I know that, but really, guys, I just think doing drugs at school and doing drugs in general, it's kind of dumb. I mean, I don't care if you do drugs at your house every other weekend or something like that, but really, guys, doing drugs at school all the time, that's just dumb. The next thing is be depressed because you want to be. Now, you may say, Quad, you talked in this about a video a few days ago. You said people are depressed because they want to be. Now, it's you know, with a lot of people it's true, but with a few people here and there, you know, it's not their fault that they're depressed. It runs in the family, or say they went through a few tragic events quickly over and over and stuff like that. It can really set you onto a path of depression that you don't necessarily want to be set on. And I mean, of course, nobody wants to be set on a path of depression. But either way, guys, I think people, like, some people want to be depressed just for the attention, you know, on Instagram, like, OMG, I feel so bad today, blah 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 blah, and they post these emotional pictures of, like, I saw this post on, I think it was Reddit, where someone made fun of girls who, like, try and be like Tumblr famous and, like, post a picture of a sideways lawn chair and make it black and white, and it's like, I don't know if you guys can picture that in your head right now. That's some sort of, like, I don't know, guys, but I can't take it, guys. I can't take it. Oh, ignorant people they really get me riled up. And the next thing is insanely cocky people. Now, I don't really mind if you're good at something and you know you're good at it. Like, I know I'm good at Call of Duty. I know I'm pretty decent at making YouTube videos. I know I'm good at running a YouTube channel, but I don't go around and be like, oh, I'm the best YouTuber to ever live, guys. You should all subscribe. Now, you guys all should subscribe, but and like this video if you haven't already. Make sure to do that. Let's shoot for 225 likes. That's a huge amount of likes for a video like this. But hopefully you did enjoy it. But again, guys, insanely cocky people, they can get annoying. So those are the few things that really they get on my nerves. They get me so mad. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Again, follow me on the Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitch TV. All links, of course, down in the description below. It's been Quantum FT, hopefully your favorite commentator, and I'll see you in the next video.